When it comes to conspiracy theories, Denver International Airport is like the Bermuda Triangle of airports packed with mysteries, weirdness, and a whole lot of questionable design choices. Sure, it's the largest airport in the US, but with murals of apocalyptic children in coffins and a 32-foot horse with glowing red eyes, you might wonder if it's secretly a lair for aliens or a cult. So, is it just bad taste in art, or are we talking about a global secret headquarters? Buckle up, because this is one airport where your layover might leave you questioning reality. Forget your gate number. Let's dive into the deep end of conspiracy. Why did they build a new airport? To understand the depths of the mystery surrounding Denver International Airport, we need to go back to its construction in the early 1990s. Denver didn't really need a new airport, at least not on the scale of the one that was being planned. Stapleton Airport, which had served the city for decades, was more than sufficient for the needs of Denver. Even in the early 90s, it was expanded to accommodate more passengers. But suddenly, a decision was made to decommission it and build an entirely new airport, 25 miles outside the city, in a relatively remote location with only one road leading in or out. The new airport was projected to cost $1.7 billion and was slated to open in 1993. Yet, it faced construction delays and budget overruns, pushing the final cost to $4.8 billion, almost double the original estimate. Denver International Airport was opened in February 1995, a full 16 months behind schedule, and the site spanned a massive 53 square miles, roughly twice the size of Manhattan. In fact, at the time of its opening, Denver International Airport was only the 20th busiest airport in the country. This raised eyebrows. Why spend so much money and space on an airport that wasn't even necessary? Was there something more? While the construction of such a large, costly airport seemed odd in itself, what was even more puzzling were the strange design and construction features that began to emerge. Some of these oddities were picked up by the workers involved in the construction of Denver International Airport. Many contractors were hired, fired, and rehired without a clear explanation, leading to rumors of secret projects hidden within the airport. A network of tunnels was built beneath the airport, but the true extent of these underground structures remains shrouded in secrecy. Although it's officially reported that there are 6 levels, workers have claimed there are more levels beneath the airport that have never been revealed to the public. Additionally, a staggering 5,300 miles of fiber optic cables were installed, enough to stretch from New York to Los Angeles and back. There was also a fueling system capable of pumping 1,000 gallons of jet fuel per minute, an amount far beyond what would be required for a standard commercial airport. But the most curious feature, a massive, nearly 3-mile-long runway designed to accommodate planes much larger than those typically found at a civilian airport. Furthermore, the barbed wire surrounding the airport was installed incorrectly, facing inward rather than outward, which was the standard practice for keeping intruders out. This design choice has fueled numerous conspiracy theories, suggesting that the airport was meant to keep people in rather than out. Hidden messages in plain sight. When the airport opened in 1995, visitors were immediately struck by the unusual and eerie artworks that greeted them. The most infamous piece was a massive blue Mustang statue standing 32 feet tall and weighing 9,000 pounds. With glowing red eyes and a menacing stance, this statue became a symbol of the airport for some, who associated it with the 4th horseman of the apocalypse, death. This association grew even more sinister when the artist behind the sculpture, Luis Jimenez, tragically died after being struck by a piece of the horse during its construction. Inside the airport, things only got stranger. One of the first things you notice in the baggage area are gargoyles, creatures that have historically been placed on buildings to ward off evil spirits. But many felt that these gargoyles, standing guard over travelers, were an unsettling choice for an airport. In addition to these creatures, several large murals depicting disturbing and apocalyptic imagery were painted by artist Leo Tanguma. One mural, titled Peace and Harmony with Nature, shows children in coffins, extinct animals, and a burning city, all set against a backdrop of impending doom. Hardly the type of artwork you'd expect to find in an airport, especially one frequented by travelers from all over the world. Another mural, depicting a Nazi soldier wearing a gas mask and wielding a sword while cutting through a city, raised further questions. The mural's depiction of death and destruction, combined with references to Nazi imagery, added fuel to suspicions that something more sinister was hidden within the walls of the airport. The New World Airport Commission. What's in a name? Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the Denver International Airport mystery is the involvement of the so-called New World Airport Commission. A plaque found in the airport's dedication stone states that this commission was responsible for overseeing the construction of the airport. The term New World immediately conjured thoughts of the New World Order, a theory claiming that a secret group of elites is working to establish a one-world government. However, investigations into the New World Airport Commission revealed that it was merely a temporary organization formed to oversee the opening ceremony of the airport. The Masonic symbol featured on the dedication plaque raised more suspicions, as the Freemasons are often tied to theories of global control. The inclusion of the number 33 significant in Freemasonry further contributed to the idea that Denver International Airport might have a hidden agenda. Are there secret military bases below the airport? Another key part of the Denver International Airport conspiracy is the belief that there is a massive underground military base beneath the airport. Some workers who were involved in the construction of the tunnels claim that the underground area is not just 6 levels deep, but a staggering 8 levels, potentially spanning an area of 4.5 square miles. This has led to speculation that the area might be used as a military command center, possibly even designed to house government leaders in the event of a catastrophe. A significant portion of the underground space is rumored to be devoted to a top-secret FEMA camp for political enemies or dissenters, while others believe that the tunnels could be a site for the storage of UFOs or even extraterrestrial life forms. A widely circulated theory is that the airport's underground tunnels are the headquarters of a race of humanoid, reptilian creatures that are planning to enslave humanity. What's beneath the surface? The debate surrounding the Denver International Airport and its potential hidden purposes is like a never-ending game of where's Waldo but instead of a striped shirt. We're looking for underground bunkers, secret societies, and shadowy government plans. On one side, you've got people pointing to Denver International Airport's weirdly shaped runways, apocalyptic murals, and Masonic symbols as proof that there's a sinister agenda behind it all. On the other hand, skeptics are adamant that it's all just overblown imagination, a big, expensive construction project gone a little odd. Could it really be that the sprawling airport is just a poorly managed project with an enormous budget and questionable design choices? Or perhaps the truth is far more bizarre. Could Denver International Airport actually be a high-tech underground command center for global elites preparing for the apocalypse? With every new rumor and every new discovery, the conspiracy theories multiply. The more we dig, the more it feels like we're unraveling a mystery that's just too big to ignore. Whether you're a believer in the dark side of Denver International Airport or a skeptic chalking it up to coincidence, one thing's for sure: this airport is one of the most fascinating, mysterious places on Earth, and its secrets might just be stranger than we can imagine. Only time will reveal the truth. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysterious world of Denver International Airport, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild conspiracy theories and strange tales. Who knows, maybe next time we'll uncover a UFO in your backyard. If you subscribe, you'll be the first to know. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and we'll see you on the next adventure.